This is somewhat of a follow-up to my I Stand With Vic video. For those who remember, I mentioned at the tail end I had been alleged and legitimately proven to have been thrown out of cons for sexual predation and or physical or verbal harassment. Yes, in the last year at Ichiban, I did get thrown out for that, for the physical aspect, but not intentional. But anyone who knows me knows I didn't do that on purpose. I wouldn't have done that on purpose. If anything, it was just a misplacement of judgment on my part. In the latter case, I called someone a bitch just trying to make a pot shot at a costume. In this case, it was a Salem cosplayer who said, and they didn't want they didn't want me to take a photo of them. It's like, wow, so I just made a little snark remark saying, wow, didn't think the Queen of the Grimm was such a bitch. I know she's based on the Wicked Witch of the West, but come on. Didn't have to be such a bitch about it. Now, did I mean it in that kind of a hurtful regard? No. But either way, I've been blacklisted from a small number of cons, most of which I don't even go to because they're outside of the state. And even if I did want to go, I would just do it just to spite the head of the security detail in this selection of 7 or 8 cons. Which cons have I been practically outlawed from? Well, off the top of my head, Ichiban Con, Triad Anime, Colossicons, both East and West, not that I go to those, Bonsai Con, Yamakon, and Kantai Con. Again, I don't... Oh, and Nashikon. Again, not that I go to those 6 anyway. So, this is to those who I quote-unquote offended. I'm sorry. I didn't know better. And to the head of security detail at those 8 cons, even though he never sees me at the other 6, all I ask for is one last chance. A gentleman's bet, if you will. You let me in the Triad on St. Patrick's Day weekend. If I get through there clean, you wipe my criminal record, my criminal profile off the slate. And I start anew. I get caught once, I'll never come back. Simple as that. What's it gonna be, old man? Deal or no deal? But knowing you, you'll probably say no deal. Especially when you more or less breached our initial agreement this year, by blocking me off at Ichiban anyway. In any case, I understand what I did was wrong, and I have changed for the better. Not for the worst. And to my subscribers, I'm sorry you had to hear about this little dark bit of my past. My most recent past. But anyone who knows me knows that while I am hot-headed from time to time, and passionate about what I do, a sexual predator is not one of the things I am. So, with that said, I'm done with this one. Peace.